Hey Sag, how are you doing? This reading is for Sagittarius for the week of December the 15th to the 21st. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. And last but not least, a shout out to all the Saggies who are celebrating a birthday. I wish you nothing but the best. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Sagittarians? What do you need to know? What do you need to see for your highest good? Present time, the 10 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? The 10 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What you are focused on is the 6 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And your blocked and challenged position is the 7 of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. And your outcome is the 8 of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Underneath the deck, you do have the 6 of Cups. And the 6 of Cups, yes, can be fond memories, reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But I'm getting something about a one-sided dynamic. And in your focus is victory, triumph, success. This can also be getting a raise or a promotion or promoting yourself. I'm getting something about putting up Christmas lights. Those of you who celebrate Christmas, that is. So what is this 10 of Wands? 10 of Wands can be a heavy workload, or there's some kind of like a move. Like you've hit some kind of midpoint or milestone and you're setting yourself free. What is this 10 of Wands? And the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. I'm getting something about running errands. You also have something about a pros and cons list. Write down the pros, write down the cons. Whatever is working with you, go actually towards it. And what's working against you, scrap it, let it go. This is also emotions, mixed feelings, mixed emotions, going back and forth on some kind of decision. This is weighing heavy on you. I'm also getting something about errands, like there might be heavy stops, or you might be, offloading things, buying things, offloading things, purging things. Because see all the bags that you're carrying? I just heard you bag. Like you could be saying that about a person, oh, you bag. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is an impasse. Deuces, this is a dead end. Something here not fertile anymore. Fertile soil. So what is this 8 of Swords, or sorry, 10 of Swords? I was looking at that 8 of Swords. You could be dealing with the Gemini and the 9 of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords is Gemini energy. There's something about thinking worst case scenario when worst case scenario doesn't happen. I'm also getting something about ending a situation that has been a nightmare. So like I'm getting you beg. You hag. You beg, you hag. Okay. But 9 of Swords is, again, the worry. Sleepless nights, needing to get more rest, needing to get more sleep. 2 Pentacles is my all work and no play, makes Johnny a dull boy. Plus there is something about the burnout. So you might be burning the candles at both ends. So can you delegate or off duty some kind of task or responsibility? Or maybe this is not your responsibility. Somebody here wants to get something in writing or to finalize something, to close something out. But there's a lot of thinking about doing the ending, but not talking about it. Because 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords is just thinking a lot. Somebody's worried that something's coming to an end. And the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, that's eagerness and excitement. Free-spirited type of an energy. I'm also getting something about letting yourself fly. vacation, travel, relocation, and move. If you are traveling at this time, this will be very successful. But I'm getting something about wanting more freedom, wanting more flexibility, and getting a lot of attention. I'm also getting somebody is an attention seeker, and you could be saying, yeah, this is taking up a lot of your mind, and you're like, oh, I don't want to think about that person. Because right here, the Seven of Cups in the blocked and challenged position is usually choices and options, but you've narrowed it down to 2. Narrowing your options down to 2. And if somebody is making you an option, I make this person non-existent. Yeah, end it. Oh, sorry, Sag, hold on. Let me just straighten up these cards again. If somebody makes me an option, I make this person non-existent. I'm also getting something about impulsivity, rushing something, and missing a step. This can also be something about arrogance, cocky, somebody boastful, there one day, gone the next. Or somebody here is like seeking validation and approval that they're good enough to do something, to go somewhere. But this Seven of Cups, you've narrowed down your options to 2. I'm also getting something about you've been procrastinating and dragging your feet. So like, let's just say you have to run a bunch of errands because you're doing last minute Christmas shopping, or you're thinking, I got to hang all these Christmas lights. A goal you want to achieve. And the Queen of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Queen of Pentacles in the upright is somebody who knows their worth, knows their value. It is also about a commitment, nurturing oneself, taking really good care of health, wealth, happiness. But in the blocked and challenged position, this person is heavily codependent or reliant on you, or you're heavily codependent and reliant on another person. That Queen of Pentacles is also about self-care. And that is in every single field in your life. So this is about self-care of running yourself an ice bath, self-care about, changing the laundry, the do-all queen. That's what Queen of Pentacles is. Do I have to do this all? And so remember when I was saying, oh, you hag or you beg? That can also be something about like mixed feelings and procrastination, a lack of boundaries. Somebody here has weak boundaries, or you have weak boundaries for a person. But this Eight of Swords, that self-imposed prison, I'm stuck, tied, trapped, and limited in some kind of commitment dynamic. But I feel like you also might have said yes to too many things. So burning the candles at both ends. I'm also getting something about burnout. But I feel like the thoughts are burning you out, or somebody is definitely thinking about you a lot. Like they're fearing that you're going to end something here. Fearing the worst case scenario. Eight of Swords. And the Fool. Major Arcana 4, Aries. And the Eight of Swords, hand your fears over to the universe. Fear doesn't exist. Fear is what we make up in our heads that holds us back from something we truly want, dream of, and desire. So if there's some kind of like goal that you want to reach, keep going, but don't do it to the detriment of your own health. Do it because you actually want to do it. This is what you want. And this energy is, I'm ready to go. I'm hitting an adventure. This is hitting the reset button. And this is about having little to no worry, little to no baggage. But there's something about the mind chatter that is getting the best of you. So it's mind over matter. Mind over matter. So you've narrowed down your options to 2. And this could even be like buying a house or relocating and moving. And the Seven of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It almost feels like you're on stage or a performance. And that Six of Wands is getting a lot of attention, a lot of feedback. But I'm getting something about like eager excitement. And this is about you drawing a line in the sand, standing up to a bully, standing up to a gossiper, standing up to a naysayer, standing up for what you believe in. And again, that no roadblock, no speed bump, no hiccup, no hurdle is going to get in the way of what I want to achieve. Whether that this is actually going on stage, a stage performance, the show must go on, or hanging Christmas lights. There's something about this stage. It's almost like a fear of being in the spotlight or getting or receiving a ton of positive attention. Somebody is like worried about it, that you're going to go in a different direction. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. And so you have the Ten of Swords, the Nine of Swords with the Ace of Swords. So you have two Ten of Swords. So there is something that you are letting go of 100%. And this is about claiming victory, being proud of the decision you make. So fear it and do it anyways. This is also a break free or a break free or breakthrough in some kind of looping pattern. And this could be like a mental mind prison here. What is this? Six of Wands and Knight of Wands. Eagerness, excitement, creativity, inspiration. And the Four of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Four of Pentacles is my bunged up card. It's stuffy and suffocating. This is also the need for greed. Somebody who might be an attention seeker, thirsty for your attention, or you want somebody's validation and approval to do something, to go somewhere. But I feel like you can just make the choice yourself. This is my cheap, tighter than a skin on a grape. Somebody who only gives you the time of day when they feel like giving you the time of day. Or hoarding. So there's something about like hoarding onto a lot of items, or harboring, bottling up your feelings. It almost feels like you have to keep a lid on your success or what you're doing behind the scenes. Because when you stand on stage, it's almost like you're going to say something here. Take the center stage. So keeping your cards close to your chest. Freedom, flexibility, and happiness, success. I'm also getting something about somebody wants their ego stroked here. What is this? Seven of Cups, mixed feelings, narrowing down your options. So you're going to make a decision. And this is also, again, abandonment issues, codependency. Somebody relies on you way too much. Paying somebody's bills. Not taking good care of self-care, self-love, self-acceptance. Yeah, and the Four of Swords. Well, that's what it needs. Healing. Healing and a commitment. Somebody also has really high roller coasters of emotions. So when emotions are running extremely high, intellect is very low. That's why there's so much procrastinating on making a decision. Ace of Wands. You're going to make that decision. Eight of Swords and Fool. Somebody here feels foolish, possibly of what they've done. I'm also getting something about withdraw. Like withdrawing your energy from a person. And now this person is like constantly thinking about you. Like they feel the difference. And the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And then you do have the Fool here, which is like hitting the reset button, but overthinking it, thinking worst case scenario. And this could be landing a new job or community, friends. You have friends and family around you that are lighthearted and free-spirited. I'm also getting something about you hitting the reset button and you're fixating and attaching to an outcome of a commitment. Like, you need to know how something goes or you're not going to invest in it. But that's the whole thing. You're not going to know until you go, especially with that Nine of Swords, thinking worst case scenario. What if I do get married? Or what if I do go into this new job? Am I going to feel suffocated? Am I going to feel small? Just start with the Fool. This is about you having little to no worry, little to no baggage, being flexible, and not fixating or getting into this mental prison of that 10 of Pentacles. Like, I got to finish it in a day. It almost feels like you want something overnight, but it's not going to happen that way, or somebody wants you to perform overnight. The show must go on. Tower. Anything that's built on a faulty, fake foundation or a quagmire, you are going to blow up. And this is like healing, rest. I'm not getting enough. So right here, there's something about like the self-care, the self-acceptance. Or somebody doesn't accept you the way that you are, who you are. Okay, we'll move on. Somebody can't handle you getting attention. And then it's like you're dulling your shine here. I just need to keep a lid on it, my success, or what I'm doing. Oh. Embodying my soul. And that's the whole thing. Your body matters. I have the right to be excited. Yes, you do. I have the right to be excited. Demystifying the darkness. Demystifying the darkness. My shadow shows me where my love needs to be sent. So that is the ego. The ego is there to keep us safe. But safety doesn't bring you the happiness that you want or the goal that you want to achieve. That's that false sense of like security and safety. I need to know that I'm going right back into another commitment. Okay, well, you're going to feel stuck. Let yourself be surprised. I'm also getting something about like exploring unity consciousness. This is about you being consciously aware. Having the consciousness awareness of like, oh, wait, I'm thinking this negative thought. This negative thought doesn't serve my highest good. I'm going to focus on what my goal that I want to achieve, which is, you know, vacation, flexibility. But there's something about like saving up your money to buy something significant. And you're worried that you're not going to be able to achieve this goal, but you are. I am one eternal light appearing as all. And then you have asking for angelic support. My angels respond when I am open and authentic about how I feel. There's something about like all this worrying, like worrying about everything, or somebody around you is worrying that you're going to end something and go into something. You might be. Unbothered. This person might be acting unbothered, but you live rent-free in this person's head. Or maybe that's you acting unbothered. It's an act. Romantic love affair. Sex fix. Secret lover. So you've narrowed it down to 2 options. But jumping right back into a relationship, you're going to feel suffocated. So Sagittarius, you need to be Sagittarius you and not feel boxed in to any kind of relationship, whether it's a job scenario, a family dynamic, a love partner, and a dirty offer. Romantic love affair, sex fling, secret lover. This might be an actual male who has darker hair, and then there's a blonde feminine, and then a feminine that has dark hair as well. There's a dirty offer. You're not going to take it. Looking you up, researching you, studying you, and getting information. They might be trying to get information on you or dirt on you so they could use it against you. So again, going back to you hag, you bag, you user. Which, I'm sorry, I have to laugh, but, you know, it's just such an old saying. Cock blocking, yeah. Right here, somebody boastful, arrogant, wants her ego stroked. It's like, no. I'm saving myself for the real deal. Apple, temptation will test you. Don't bite that dirty apple. Scissors, disappointment in some affair. And you know, scissors is always, if I cut you out of my life, the chance is that you handed me the scissors in the first place. It almost feels like somebody went off and rebounded somewhere else. Like, it's almost like you broke off with somebody for one day, and this person did something behind your back. Or this is like coming in, right? Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. I don't feel like it's you, because you have this Fool card, which is hitting the reset button, and the 10 of Pentacles. And then you also have like having success in the bag, but keeping your cards close to your chest and wanting more flexibility or freedom with a job. That may be the only thing that you want, wanting more flexibility and freedom of a job. Ladder, climbing towards success. Yeah. So there you go. Key, successful outcome to a problem right there. Plus you have the 10 of Pentacles. So don't fixate or attach to an outcome, because when you fixate or attach to an outcome, you're going to be disappointed every single time, because it's never going to pan out the way that you want to pan it out. That's the miserly card. I have to control this. I have to possess this. Okay, and pay attention to your health. Focus on you, you grow. You focus on others, and others will, well, tempt you with a dirty offer, sexy time, sex fling. This person acts unbothered around you. Or maybe they're hot and bothered over you here, Sagittarius. So leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website, and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.